Hello and welcome guys on Creative Gardening and welcome to the third episode of Creative Fridays. Today I'm going to show you something different from building something or making something out of old waste, but I'll be showing you guys about how to use how to recycle your old things in a different way. Like you'll be using it for gardening, but not exactly we're making something pretty or something like that. So the first thing I want to show you guys is like using of all these old crates. You can get this in wooden, you can get it in an SS steel basket. I found this crate with a fruit seller. He was selling the fruits inside this, so I bought the whole crate of fruits in this. So I got the fruits also and I got this crate also. So if you're going out for buying some stuff, you basically, what we do is we just throw this away. What you can do is like you can just you can put two hooks over here and just make a shelf out of it, and you can put your some plants over here or decorative plants, or you can use it for like a shelf for some other stuff, like for books, arranging books, or anything which you think which you guys are lacking in your space, or what is not what you require but it's not happening. You don't have space. You can make this as a shelf and use it for gardening or for any other stuff. In my garden tour video I've shown you, like I've used this for holding my chalks and pencils above my blackboard, about my whiteboard. And I've used one more with an SS basket. It was basically a pull out from the kitchen basket. I have used that for storing all my paints, like all my enamel paints and my watercolor paints and wall paints and all. So I've organized that by just putting it vertically like this, and I'm stacking things over on this like that. So it depends what purpose you want to use it, but I think this is a really creative way of using this old thing rather than just throwing this away. The second thing I want to show you guys is this this is a Jiffy seed starting kit, they call it, and I got this from Pune when I went to Pune. I have shown this in an unboxing video, I guess, where you get this small little Jiffy pea pellets, which you put this in water, and just after small period of time, just they turn into very big, like this thing, and you can sow your seeds. So that is basically this, and it has a lid which acts as the greenhouse, and you can start your seeds in this. So for this I found a hack. Like I got this box. It's basically a Ferrero Rocher box, I guess. It had some chocolates inside that. After eating all the chocolates, my sister was going to throw this away. So what did I do is I asked her to give this box to me, and I just took the peat pellets. You can get this individually also in a 25 piece of pack. They come for around 50 rupees, something like that. So what you can do is like you can put 1 2 3 4 8 peat pellets, add some water, and they'll expand like this, and you can start your seeds, and you have a lid. So this will act as a greenhouse for it. So this is like you can this is for like 300, and this is you get it for free. Like you would be throwing this away anyhow if after eating the chocolates, but I think you can creatively use it for your greenhouse, like for starting your seeds, and act this and make this thing as a greenhouse for your seed starting kit. Now the third thing I want to show you guys is like using of old bottles for using of old bottles for gardening. And for gardening what means to me is like this is basically a chemical bottle which had some pesticide in it. After the pesticide was done, I just cleaned the bottle, and I have filled this bottle with some Gemexin. Basically where you have the problem with ants and all, you have to use Gemexin for for when you're starting a vegetable garden also, so that your leaves and your small little saplings are not eaten by ants. So basically if you use Gemexin with your hand, you spread it with your hand, it doesn't feel good. So what I did is I filled that Gemexin in this bottle, and then on this lid I made a hole and then I covered it so that it acts like when I want to just add on my soil, I just have to just topple it and I can add it accordingly. I do not need to use my hands to just get things around with. And the last thing I want to show you guys on Creative Fridays today is like, this is not related to gardening, but I got this small little bottle. It's a honey bottle. What I did is I just painted this. When I was painting all the stuff, I painted this also. After painting this whole thing, I asked my sister to just store all her pins in this. So I think this is a creative way to store your pins, rather than just when I just open her stuff, I see pins everywhere. So I think this is a creative way. And what you can do is, like, when you have your earrings, long earrings, you can put it over here. You can do stuffs. So guys, this was all about today's episode of Creative Fridays. I hope you guys liked it, and if you have any creative ideas which you guys are sending me, I'm receiving it on Instagram. If you have anything more you want to share with me, just let me know on Instagram or in the comment section below. I would be glad to hear, and I would be glad that we could do it in this episodes of Creative Fridays, and it will be really fun. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.